Boom!
Oh man, here we are.
Again on
Memorial
a beautiful
Day.
Monday.
Memorial
yeah,
Day.
Memorial Day Monday.
Okay, bar cookies is fine.
All right, Carl, start us with the pops.
The pop.
Yeah, do that first.
I think this guy's tired.
We're gonna start off with these.
Oh no, I forgot to change it.
Let me know. Is it good? Oh, you're just gonna go change it?
Yeah, I'm just changing.
Anyways, they're original bomb pops, but featuring nerds. I don't see any nerds in them. I don't know how this is gonna work. Are they just nerd flavor?
Yeah, I thought Nerd's flavor was just sugar.
Yeah, right. But there's watermelon, strawberry, and grape
What's
sections.
Oh, there's Crush, there's Watermelon, Classic, Original, and Hawaiian Punch. Okay.
Yeah.
It would be
Ooh,
cool
look
if
at
there
that.
was nerds in them, because then it would be like texture.
Yeah.
Let me see this box. So, serving size is 3 pops. That seems crazy.
Wow.
That's like the reverse of what you would expect.
3 pops on a serving.
You're like, Dad,
one-
can I have one
Yeah,
serving? And you're like, okay, fine. Here's 3
There's
pops.
3 of them. Oh gosh, them kids, they tricked me.
Oh, it's 120 per. So
No, it's 40.
Yeah,
40
Oh, 40
calories
for one
per pop. So that's probably because they're small.
nope.
So you have to eat 3 of these.
Oh wow, these are tiny.
So that now it makes more sense.
Actually, it works for the show.
Yeah, it does.
For real life
actually.
situation.
Well, I remember bomb pops being like pretty decent size.
Yeah.
And the box says 12, so in my head, I would be thinking like, oh, you know, depending on the price, I'd be like, oh, that's a deal. And then when I get to this part of the package, I'd be like, what?
Oh no, why is it already all melty?
I got them in Squim,
Ah.
and they were in a cooler the whole ride down.
Did you get this today?
No,
When did you bring them down?
I don't know. Like last time I was in Squim, 2-3 weeks ago.
Wow.
I'm just saying that your house is hot.
Oh, okay. It does taste like nerds. There's no nerds in it,
It tastes
Yeah.
exactly like
but
one
it
of the
tastes like nerds.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Does that mean that they're like...
Nerds really do have a flavor.
Well, no, I mean, like, I'm trying to think, what would incentivize me or, like, make me want to get these over, like, any other kind of
bomb
popsicle,
pop?
you know?
Well, do you like bomb pops though?
I mean, I feel like when it comes to frozen, non-dairy based treats, I always go for Otter Pops.
Okay.
I don't go for popsicles very much, except for
Yeah,
those
me
like
either.
creamy ones.
Yeah.
You know, the creamy ones.
Yeah, like orange creamsicle.
Well, they're the ones
And
like
chocolate.
Yeah. Those and what's another like popsicle thing? Probably just that, I guess. Those are good.
So,
Is this the consistency of a bomb pop?
I'm gonna
I
come out
remember.
and be like, I like bomb pops a lot. I like original, red, white, and blue. You know.
Freedom.
Yeah, they're
of
amazing.
July.
I think they're really good.
I think they're good on 4th of July.
I would not get these over the regulars.
Okay.
Like I don't care for this that
Yeah,
much.
the last time I had one, I can't even compare.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be more icy popsicle.
Well,
But
These
I
are
don't know if these
these are almost like not chewy, but from what I remember, bomb pops they like snap off.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm
Please
saying. I
don't do
think
that.
that's why I was like, when I bit into it, I was kind of like, oh man, like, have these been out for a while, or is Carl's house just really hot and it melted it already?
It's not. You're not even sweating.
Because it's like, but it was just like the ice cream from last time. That shit was melty as F.
Is it supposed to be watermelon? I don't know what the middle flavor is supposed to
I
be.
think the middle is watermelon.
Grape
Bottom
or
is grape.
Oh, this contains bioengineered food ingredients.
No.
all
Yeah,
gonna
strawberry, watermelon, and grape.
we all gonna die now.
I have little machines running through my
That's
body now.
I don't think I've ever read that on a packaging. Contains bioengineered food
It
ingredients.
just means the high fructose corn syrup is like GMO.
Yeah, it's just interesting.
Think how mad they would be if they came out with a rule that it said it had to say GMO on it, and it was like 3x5. It was like almost the whole box. Imagine how
I'm
pissed
surprised.
they'd be.
I'm surprised
Put
other
these
countries
away.
haven't done that because like of like the cigarette thing and stuff like that. You know.
Remember the Mexico snacks? Mm-hmm. They have
Yeah, that's true.
thing on it.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, America just likes to keep everything hidden.
Well, it's all about. They
Money.
say
That's all.
it's all about consumer choice, right?
Yeah.
But the way in which a product is presented has a huge influence on consumer choice.
Yes.
That's why when they wanted to put like the saturated fat and caloric amount and sugar content for menu items at fast food places, they like fought it in a lot of places because then once you see the meal is like 3,500 calories, you're like, yeah, you know
I'm
what?
not gonna get this anymore. Yeah.
My doctor told me I shouldn't eat this.
That happened. I mean,
So I mean,
that literally
and
happened.
the
to me.
customer is using their information to make that decision.
Yeah.
And if you're saying that, well, I don't. If customers know too much about my product, they're not going to have it. Then you're not doing a very good job of meeting the customer needs, which is what capitalism is supposed to be.
Yeah, that was because I was at Baskin Robbins and I was gonna get a milkshake once, and I looked at it and it was like 2,500 calories, and I was like, never mind, I'm not gonna get a milkshake.
That happened to me too. I was
like,
somewhere
wow.
and I looked at the
That's just
menu
crazy.
and I was like going to get like a number 4 or something, and it had like some crazy stats on it. And I was like, maybe not.
That just, I was ordering Taco Bell yesterday, or maybe even the day before yesterday, and one of the cravings box was like 1,700 calories, and I was like, yeah, I'm still gonna get it. And it had the big sodium warning on it too. I'm like, oh god, that's a lot.
Taco Bell is rated the healthiest fast food restaurant in America.
But
You gotta
that
get
depends
the-
on if you get the Fresco.
Oh
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, that is true.
If you like get.
But
the
it's
thing-
still it's the healthy. So you could be like, hey,
healthiest
Fresco
possibility.
every
Potential, yeah.
potential. So,
Okay. Let's zebra cakes next.
Let's zebra cakes. So we're gonna finish off.
It's 'cause
I'm
it's
pretty
ice
sure
cream and I'm
there was
gonna
only
not-
5 of the flavors. We tried
No,
the other 3.
There was more.
There was?
Yeah.
Which other one?
The other ones are Swiss roll. There's a Swiss roll.
There's a
one.
Swiss roll one.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's another one too.
I think that might be the only one that we didn't get that. Or I guess if there's another one after Swiss
There might be
roll.
one more,
Uh-oh. It leaked out.
which is actually impressive to launch a Little Debbie, whatever
Ice
this
cream.
ice cream collab and
Yeah.
do 6 flavors
flavors,
or whatever.
yeah.
That's ambitious.
and so far, everyone's been pretty good. You know.
Better than the Little Debbie itself.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I'm so excited for that Nutty Buddy.
Yeah. Well, that's like my favorite Little Debbie product. So
See, it's already soft.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Your house is so hot,
I think it's just the ice cream. Some ice
Yeah.
cream is just soft like that.
but think of the
Depending on
freaking
what's on
bomb
it.
pops that we just ate. Same.
You're really getting sidetracked on this
I'm
whole
just saying,
temperature
Carl's house
thing.
is so
Hey.
hot.
It's
This
not.
looks pretty good. It's got ribbons, a goodness.
Yeah, it actually has,
That
like,
does look
pieces.
really good. Can you have me spin, please?
Let me see if we can get that on snack cam. There's
Oh,
like
snack cam. Look at
little
that.
cake pieces in it.
Ooh, I wonder if they'll be
Yeah, the chocolate
crunchy.
ribbon. I don't see any like white chocolate pieces.
So the ice cream that
there's
we
some
tried
cake in
last
there,
time,
too?
how many of those are now gone?
They're all gone.
You ate them all?
Yeah.
Waxed?
Wax.
I ate 2 and then Liam ate 1.
Oh,
I
Caleb
said-
didn't get none?
No.
Go ahead and put it underneath the snack can with the
good.
lid on there. So everyone
some.
knows.
Oh yeah. It's weird because it's like, you know, the zebra cake, the frosting on the outside. It's what it definitely the ice cream tastes like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm not so sure if I like that combo.
Yeah. I don't think I care for this too much.
That's what I was gonna say. I think this has been the worst one.
Yeah. Like it's not terrible. It doesn't taste bad, but I think the cake is what I don't like about the ice cream. Like the chunks of cake in it.
You like zebra cakes though, in general?
I don't even know the last time I had a zebra cake, so I couldn't even tell
We
you.
tried the birthday version of them,
Oh yeah, we did.
and then we're like decent, but I feel like if you love zebra cakes, I can see this being something you might get. It kind of tastes like ice cream cake with way more ice cream, you know. But I think the flavor of the frosting is kind of weird, a little
The
bit.
chocolate ribbon saves it. I'm just a chocolate person.
Yeah, like it was fine, and like you said, if you like zebra cakes, you'll probably really really like it. But if someone just like, oh, let me get some ice cream, like it is the weakest of the Little Debbie ice cream so far though, taste wise for me.
I think so.
I have like
yeah.
a grainy thing.
That's
Yeah.
what I was eating, and I
That's
was
the
like, I feel
frosting.
like I'm eating horchata because it's all grainy.
That's the frosting. I think they did a good job of making it represent zebra cake ice cream.
yeah,
yeah.
it did.
All right.
So that set, I
Now-
think that set us up good for because this is the one
The
I've been
most
waiting for.
excited one. I'm so excited.
The Nutty Bar, Little Debbie. When I purchased these up in Port Angeles, I was with Joshy. And, oh, what? I thought it would be chocolate ice cream.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
It's chocolatey looking.
Yeah.
It looks like, you know what it reminds me
Go ahead
of?
and get.
It's like when you go to Wendy's and you order a chocolate frosty and they give it to you and you're like, this is chocolate? Because you know, it doesn't look, it's like not dark enough. It just looks like dirty vanilla.
dirty vanilla.
Came off clean. It's a little firmer than the others.
I bought one of those. I bought one of those like frosty books, thinking I was gonna be eating frosties all summer.
That's how they get you. I buy one. I buy
I
one
used
probably
it,
every
like-
other year.
I think I only got a frosty in when I bought the book, and then never used any of the coupons. They got
Anyways,
me.
so when I bought this, I was with Joshy, and he bought an extra one of the Nutty Buddies. and waxed it in the car while we were driving.
Does it wax the whole thing?
Yeah. I was like, don't describe it to me.
I don't want to hear how good it is. It's like completely gone. Yeah, it was all right. You like can't stop eating it. Sometimes you don't have a choice. We were on a road trip with the van, and we'd stop by like a Safeway or wherever and get snacks or groceries and whatnot.
Under the snack cam, asshole.
And they would have like
With the top on.
the top on.
Yeah, so people know what we're eating on.
All right.
That's what the current snack is for.
Okay. Well, I found like the Netflix and chill. Remember those like special edition ones, Ben and Jerry's, and I was like, oh snap! I've never seen these before. But we didn't have like a freezer, so just went down.
Yeah.
Went down in the park.
Do what you gotta do.
Thing. And I was just like, ooh, this is a lot. All right. Let's see what's going on with this. Ooh, that peanut butter. That's pretty good.
All that wafer.
I didn't get any wafer pieces yet. If I were to get this, which I could see myself doing, I would put Nutty Buddy bars in it. Like as a accoutrement. Just pop them in there. Be good. Yeah, this one's really good.
So I think
better with chocolate ice cream.
Yeah, so I was gonna say I was like I think their biggest misstep was not putting it in chocolate ice cream.
But then would that like cover up the peanut butter?
Overpower it. I gotta say though, part of the appeal of Nutty Bars for me is the wafer's crispy and airiness, which you don't get in the ice cream form.
Yeah.
But I do like the peanut buttery part of it. And the crunchy wafer.
I don't think it's wafer. I feel like it's waffle cone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
So for me, it's good. It's all right, but I don't know. I guess I was too hyped coming
Yeah,
into
too
it.
hyped.
And
I'll definitely get it again.
Oh,
Yeah,
yourself.
but I was like, man, this isn't what I thought it was gonna be like in my head. I overhyped it, but it's fine.
I
It's
definitely
good.
think out of all the ones we tried, this is the one I would most likely get again.
Really, I think one of the ones from last week I would get again. I don't even remember which one. I just remember the
Cosmic
three that
brownie.
we ate were
The
exceptional.
oatmeal, Cosmic brownie oatmeal. What was the other one?
Oatmeal cream and honey bun.
Honey bun, yeah, because the honey bun was a
Definitely
disappointment.
the
But
Nutty
the oatmeal cream, I would probably get multiple times. Nutty bar is fine though. But like I said, I just felt like when we ate last week, I was like, oh man, these are amazing.
Yeah.
This time
I
I
would
was
get-
just like, these are all right.
I would get the Nutty Bars, and the Nutty Bar ice cream together. Like, so when I go to the checkout line, I'm like, yeah, you know what's up. You know
what I'm doing.
You know what I'm about to do with this. I
Don't be
don't
showing
care
up
who
with
you
no-
tell.
The Mrs. Freshly's peanut butter variations.
That's right. Yeah. That was good.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to that one. Just waiting on it.
Like I said, I overhyped it, so I'm sad. But it's still fine. It was still a fine ice cream. Oh, Razzle. How's it go? What's
up,
happening?
Razzle?
We just finished up 2 more of the Little Debbie's ice creams.
I feel
Zebra
like
cake and
it's-
Nutty Bar.
It's like the Infinity Stones on the gauntlet. We've got all the Little Debbie.
But we're missing one.
We're
You
missing
said there's
one
6
or two.
No, I think there's 7, yeah, because you said that there was...
And there's a
2.
Swiss roll one. Oh, and a strawberry shortcake. So there is 2 more.
So 2 more.
Don't forget those.
You lying.
Yeah, don't want them melt everywhere.
So we got like almost all the Infinity Stones, but they're ice cream.
Infinity ice creams.
Little Debbie's. Yeah.
We're almost ready to snap the world.
Excuse me. All right, drinks next.
Drinks.
Yep, drinks.
Pull up.
Okay, so it looks to me as if the Agua Frescas is a trending right now.
Yeah.
Because last time were Minute Maid ones.
Super good.
These are
Refreshing.
caffeinated ones.
And then
I found
I found the Agua Frescas at the Lakewood movie theater, and they had 2 more flavors.
Were they Minute Maid ones?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Lime
Okay.
and then something else.
So this, though, it says it's lightly carbonated, which is not something I think Agua Frescas are generally. And it's got sugar in it, but it's 24 grams for the whole can.
Oh, that's not bad.
So they're kind of
The
switching
other one
up.
was 22? I think so.
Well, this is, for comparison, this is 16 ounces with 24 grams of sugar, right? Which is not necessarily good, but not necessarily horrible. Whereas a Thai tea that I have is 60 grams of sugar for 16 ounces. So if you were drinking Thai teas every day, and someone was like, "Listen, man, you're killing yourself with these Thai teas. You need to switch it up. You need to drink water." And they're like, "I'll never do it. I'll never go to water. If you went switch to this, you'd be cutting it by like almost a third."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I worked with a guy who says he's never drank water.
Oh my god. I know a guy that was like that.
Yeah,
too.
and I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Water's gross."
Yeah, I've heard
And I'm
people
like-
live that lifestyle.
And I'm like, "So, like, how do you?" He's like, "You get hydration from drinks." And I'm like, "Man, I think I understand like why you are so angry all the time."
I need.
What are you doing?
My nails are weak.
Oh.
It hurts. It's too stiff.
What?
Yeah, I know people like that. They don't like water, so they have to drink flavored water, or they have to drink like Diet Mountain Dew,
I don't
which
not
has water
drink,
in it.
I don't not drink water, but like, I feel like I stay stocked on like LaCroix and stuff.
Yeah, that is true. There is water in
I feel like that's
everything.
I feel like
but-
that's a slippery slope. though.
Yeah, that's a very
Really?
like.
When you start getting to the like I don't drink water mode, it can get
No, I mean
dangerous.
like I drink water, like, but if I'm at home, I'm reaching for like a LaCroix, as opposed to just filling up a cup of water.
But think about it this way, okay? Human beings, they're meant to drink water.
Yes.
Okay.
Fizzy water, lightly flavored.
Now, sometimes it's hard to get booze in your body unless you drink it, right?
Right.
So, they put booze in glass, sometimes aluminum cans. I don't know what the like percentage of booze or percentage of alcohol that's in packaging or whatever. But like if you think about all of just the cans that aren't water and the bottles that are water but don't need to be because we have municipal water, how much trash that is.
Right.
That's moved around and stuff. Like it's so unnecessary. But that's why we're trying these, I guess. 160 milligrams.
Razzle says it's not hard to get booze in the body.
Well, no, not hard, but like it's hard if you're not drinking it.
Yeah.
Because like if everything was reset, right? If everything got dusted and you had to rebuild society, the first thing they would do is alcohol. They'd have water and alcohol. Then you might have Coca-Cola or some kind of variant like way after that.
Yeah.
But booze and water are going to be like the first priority.
Yeah. This smells good though. I like
does.
the smell.
It's like jail.
Oh, it's like
Tastes good.
it's so refreshing with a weird,
Yeah.
gross taste.
It's what you'd expect
Like-
from a Rockstar version of something refreshing.
Yeah.
Tastes like I licked a strawberry that fell on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can't be adding
that
your
weird taste
energy
is
blend.
floor.
What else is it? Guarana? Caffeine is like super bitter in general.
Yeah, I feel like
No artificial sweeteners.
if it didn't have the energy blend, it would probably be pretty good.
Yeah.
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 But it tastes weird.
I mean,
like all
yeah,
the chemicals.
it's top three are water, sugar, then strawberry juice. So
If they just kept it to that, I think they would have a winning combination.
no, then they added the concentrated citric acid. Agave syrup isn't bad. Natural flavor, sodium phosphates to protect blah blah blah, caffeine. Yeah, yada yada.
Yeah. It like tastes like just like I don't know.
It's good up front, and then it sits in the back of your
Yeah.
throat, and you're kind of like,
You're like drinking like for fresh. Oh, what the hell is that?
Well, if it's in vodka's still liquid based. I mean, even though you don't drink it, it's still liquid based.
we're having two different conversations.
He's talking about it on there. About
Razzle's
how to
just
get
saying,
alcohol in your body.
yeah, so
And there's
good
more than
Tom.
one way to do it. You stick it up your hoo-ha or
That's
your
how so many of those teens were dying like 5 years ago.
were they dying or just
Yeah.
getting alcohol
Like
poisoning?
a couple of them died.
That would be
chugging?
that'd be
Yeah.
an embarrassing way to go.
Do your friends take the funnel out?
America's drinking culture is toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toxic.
I wonder if our helper is monitoring his baking.
Oh yeah, wasn't it only supposed to be like 5 minutes or something?
I
I feel like them cookies
I
are.
don't know how long we've
You should
been
check it.
on.
Check it.
Yeah, I mean we've been on for 28
I feel like
minutes.
I can smell burnt.
No.
Lucky
It's not
Charms
burnt,
cookies.
but it's probably done. Hopefully, we had a helper.
I get you. I see what you're saying, Razzle. Well, my point, I guess, is that if you had to reboot society, reboot the economy, reboot the market, people would be like, we need clean water, and then immediately start making booze. Because that's how prison works.
Yeah,
In prison, they have water, but what else do they make? Booze.
Prison booze.
Yeah, prison booze in the toilet. They don't make prison non-alcoholic, like, fruit juice blends. They're not trying to do that. They're trying to get effed up.
that's funny.
Like, they don't go through effort to make stuff unless it gets you messed up.
Yeah,
You know what I
pretty
mean?
much until you get to that until you get all the messed up stuff, and then you could experiment with.
And then I
these
think
things. I get
I've
it.
never been to prison, so they probably give you more than just water, though. Right? Do you get juice in prison?
I think
Or
you might
like
get
soda?
juice. I don't think you get soda though. I feel
Really?
like you probably only get
Gets people
juice.
too hyped up.
Like so,
They just
I'm
give
gonna,
everybody Red Bulls and they just like start a riot.
So I'm gonna compare it. I'm gonna compare this to living on an aircraft carrier.
Okay.
So I've only done it one time as a civilian.
Okay.
So I have no other understanding of it. But when I was on the aircraft carrier, they only had water. Like the soda machines were always broken. Like it was like water and milk is what we could drink. And everyone says that like and then like the food that gets on the aircraft carrier, it even says for military or jail use only. So
Jail grade.
So yeah, so I think that being on the carrier is like being in jail. So they probably only get water and milk.
Well, in basic training, they just give you like that Gatorade stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all it was. It was like that movie.
Yeah.
That's what your body craves.
They don't even give you water, I don't think. You got to drink water out of your belt, out of your canteen.
And then your canteen.
That's all hot. Sit in the sun. It's got all those, plastic in there, melted plastic.
Merkimer's son just finished the Crucible this weekend, so he's now a Marine, and they're going down there to see his graduation, I think, this weekend. Hey, there's Merkimer.
That's cool.
That's funny. It just said his name, too.
The same juice, all of them.
Are we doing a blind or a side by side?
cookies.
We're doing blind. You guys should blindfold yourselves with something. Or
I
just
just
close
close
your
my
eyes.
eyes.
Yeah, just close your eyes.
And I'm just going to hand you a cookie, and then you tell me which one you think it is, okay?
All right.
My eyes are closed.
My eyes are closed too.
Okay.
Should I just have my hand out?
Yeah, just have your hand out. All right.
Just put mine on the plate and then I'll just
Okay.
reach for it.
Here it is.
It's been a while since we did these.
All right, so this is what we're snacking on right now. That's what they're blind testing.
So how did this come about? You saw these
I just saw them.
Oreos and then you're like, I better buy regular Oreos so we can do a comparison?
Yes.
All right.
So,
Did
go
you
ahead
even
and eat
introduce
it.
these?
Huh?
Did you even introduce them?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So
I wonder if I can tell just by...
don't rub it, just eat it.
Wait, should I go first or should we do one
No,
at a time?
we're going together.
Yeah, going together. And
But
just-
if you eat the Oreo and I eat the other one...
No, we should have
Does
the
it-
same one.
yeah, you
What
guys
do you
have the
mean?
same exact cookie.
Oh,
And then we're going to try
Yeah.
the opposite one.
Yeah, yeah. Just tell me what you think this
okay.
cookie
All right.
is.
All right, okay. Fine. Fine.
All right, I'll go.
Not Oreo.
Yeah.
That much of a difference. Mm-hmm. Wow.
I can already tell it's not an Oreo.
I feel like I could tell as soon as I picked it up.
Yeah. Why is that?
It felt weird.
Ah.
What's funny is, if I were to eat the cookie, I know it's not an Oreo, but I don't know why it's not an Oreo. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be able to like, oh, it doesn't have
This and
this
this and
particular
that, but
thing
you
in
just
it.
was like,
But I immediately was like, not America's favorite sandwich cookie.
well,
That's why
there's
they're number one.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, these were the Freedom Choice ones, Bravos. So, and they were instantly able to tell that's not Oreo. That's pretty interesting.
They're not bad though. But I mean, how much cheaper are they?
I don't know. I feel
Like, here's the thing: the difference between buying these and getting actual Oreos, is it going to be worth the embarrassment of when you have your little get together and they pick these up and they go, who the fuck for these? Just get Oreos like a regular person. What's wrong with you? You know what I mean?
These have 0.5 more saturated fat, though.
And you're getting fatter, too.
Yeah.
See?
It's interesting because they have like the same exact things on them. I don't know if that's like something I didn't notice that, but yeah, the only thing that was different is you eat 0.5% more. But yeah, you definitely could tell that those aren't Oreos.
Yeah.
I was like, Carl started rubbing it, and I was like, damn it, why is he rubbing the whole cookie?
As soon as I picked it up, it was like, I don't know, it just didn't feel right.
But here's the other thing. That just shows to show how good Oreos really are.
Yeah.
Because that Oreo was so good. Like, damn, it was good. Man, it was so tasty.
You know, we should probably eat an MRE, one of the new flavors or something, maybe one day. I always see them at the commissary. Maybe I just
Still
pick
come
up
out
a
with
couple.
new stuff, new
Yeah,
MREs. I
yeah.
feel like it's
I could
the
never
same for the last.
I could never
Yeah,
get mine to cook exactly proper. Because I remember one, it has like the chemical reaction pack.
Yeah.
But there was like 2 entrees. So I put them both in there and tried to like get them to cook, but they
Yeah.
both just cooked half-ass. And there was one that was like, I don't remember what it was, and I was eating it and I couldn't even tell what it was I was eating. But I was so hungry, I just didn't care. It just didn't matter.
That one
And I
happened
was
to
like,
me
this thing is gross.
with one of the chicken something. It was chicken something.
I think it was like similar, yeah.
And I was like,
Chicken
I don't
a la
know
king.
what this is, man. But, boot camp, whatever. I got to eat it. I got to survive.
I mean, doesn't it even matter if it's heated up or not?
I don't think so.
I don't think it
I'm pretty
matters.
sure it's pre-cooked, so you can just,
You just
eat it. Yeah.
It's probably going to be gross, but it's just...
But yeah, you just need that calories. Just down them, motherfuckers.
There it is,
So.
yeah. I mean, that makes sense. I feel there's a lot of packaging with them things, too.
Yeah, I think they cut a lot of that out, actually. I think they're trying to be more environmentally conscious because of like people throwing their wrappers out in the field and stuff too.
Right.
So I think a lot of that stuff's like biodegradable now from what I remember reading.
What's interesting is I was reading this thing about, because they were talking about gas prices and then like fuel consumption.
Yeah.
And they were saying that like the U.S. military uses the most fuel. Out of all the branches of the Air Force uses the most fuel. Out of all the planes in the Air Force fleet, the most that use the most fuel is C-17s.
Okay.
But most C-17's missions are not like they're humanitarian missions. Like they're trying to carry like supplies to people.
Yeah.
They're not like bombing places.
Yeah.
So immediately it's like trying to like what would the military look like if they really separated out, oh, we're like the Coast Guard is trying to rescue the swimmer versus like this A-10 like blew up a family by accident. You know what I mean? If they really separated it out. And military spending too, like how much the military spends on like soldiers' dental work or whatever. Like if they start cutting that stuff and then it's really like, what are they really spending it on? I feel like it would kind of make a different picture.
I don't know what's happening here.
What are you doing?
Starting with space
Wow.
for the cookies.
Thought you were.
I guess we're getting some cookies.
Yeah, we're gonna get some Lucky Charms cookies up next. Thailand. Yeah, of course I remember Thailand. But you got to remember too that I was on night check in Thailand, so I didn't do much at the hangar or on the flight line. You had to eat lunch and stuff with MREs. I just ran into work, finished everything, and then left and went and ate dinner with you guys once you got off work.
You know how a lot of people they eat strawberries with like cream? I feel like that's not that much sugar.
Yeah.
Because think about how much sugar Coca-Cola needs to be good. A lot. How much sugar does strawberries have to
give me
be?
those Jack
Way better? Not very much.
Yeah, not much at all.
Okay, so what we have here is limited edition Lucky Charms.
Cookies.
Cookies.
Eat or bake. Safe to eat raw.
It's safe to eat raw.
So we're gonna try them in both variations. Our helper person put these in the oven, but didn't put any sort of
Did it
sheet
work?
down, so the marshmallows melted straight to the pan, ending up in these jacked up cookies. But here's
Is it cooked properly though?
yeah, you can eat it raw. It doesn't really
Yeah, it doesn't
I know,
matter.
but
So.
if we're trying to do justice
the
to the
edges.
cookie,
Then eat the brown parts. It cooked for the full amount of time.
Because the middle seems very not cooked.
I like them.
Yeah.
Every time I get cookies like this, they're always chocolate chip cookies, never sugar cookies. But sugar cookies, just in and of themselves, they're good, but they're kind of plain.
Right.
So the fact that they tossed in some Lucky Charms marshmallows, it really sets it off, you might say. They're pretty good.
Well,
It complements it well, I think.
he could have got all those the luck charms or whatever the hell they are that were like the shittiest candy in MREs.
Charms.
Yeah, charms candies.
They were supposed to be like Charms Blow Poppy, you don't get no gum.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would ever pick those over chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
Like, if they had those prepackaged, I'd get them like twice a year.
So you don't even have to bake it, but you don't have to bake this.
Yeah, you could just eat them.
Not a,
I guess that's our next thing, right? We're just
Yep.
eating this raw cookie dough.
I'm not a raw cookie. Can we just like...
You could have just take
Cut it
half
up?
of it, yeah, or cut one up.
Bring me a knife, please.
Huh?
Oh
Protein
my
packs.
goodness. Don't be coming over here with a cleaver. I saw you reach for that.
Protein packs, huh? Yeah, I'm probably gonna when I'm at the exchange, I'm gonna buy 3 MREs. We're doing MRE episode.
I feel like
Yeah,
expensive.
but I mean, when we're
I
doing
don't
this,
know, maybe
please don't
Jamie
have-
wants to buy a whole box and give them to Jason, and just be like, "This is what you get to eat for the whole summer. Survive."
It seems kind of weird. Now cut
That in half.
What?
Cut it in half.
What?
I don't need...
I was gonna eat a whole one myself.
I don't need that much to know what it tastes like. All right. This just feels weird to me.
Well,
You don't
Yeah.
eat cookie dough on
So-
a regular basis?
Just the cookie dough, safe to eat for
Yeah.
impatient people. They're like, I ain't trying to make these into cookies.
Oh.
I don't know. For some reason, I feel like if someone's eating the cookie dough straight up like this, it just seems sad. Like they're not even sat down. They're standing in front of the fridge with the door open. They're
there's
just
whole
eating these,
there's
crying.
whole business models off of eating cookie dough, Jake. We just ate at the park. Their whole motto was edible cookie dough.
I can't get behind it.
That I did not enjoy the raw cookie dough.
It's
as
like
much
eating
as I did
dry
the cookie.
cereal. Anytime you eat dry cereal, it's not a good place. That's not because
They served it with a scoop of ice cream.
Yeah, but you didn't have to get the scoop of ice cream.
Yeah, you didn't have to. And it was in a cone, we had it, and the ice cream was on top. And once you got to the ice cream, and you're kind of eating the cookie dough at the same time, the ice cream's got like a refreshing, like after sucking down cookie dough. After the ice cream's gone, it was rough. It was rough to finish.
I bet. I knew a guy. I was at the mountains snowboarding, and he just had a log of cookie dough that he was just eating off of. And I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, this is my food." So I'm like,
This was my food.
"You're eating a log of cookie dough." And he was just munching on it,
Wow.
and I feel like that scarred me.
Chocolate chip?
Yeah, it was,
Good, good.
but
So
still,
yeah, so I didn't enjoy the raw cookie dough as much as the cookie. The cookie was way
Yeah,
better.
cookies way
the
better.
cookie is way better. However, cookie dough ice cream is all right. So I will say that.
So we should keep these frozen and then eat them.
Or put them in ice
Or
cream.
Yeah, put it in, just cut it up and put it in some ice cream, just some vanilla ice cream. Huh?
I'd rather bake them.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we're still on sweet, so we'll just
Yeah.
keep with this.
Rock stars are weird.
Oh, man.
How old are these? Did these like fall behind a radiator or something?
No, I
Yeah.
have like 15 bags of jelly beans.
Why?
Because
We're a
I've been
show
doing
about
them.
snacks and we haven't
Why
eaten
are we
them.
only eating one?
I don't
Well, we
know.
could probably go get some more. So, because we only have 2 more snacks and we have
Yeah.
20 more minutes.
Can't we do like a jelly bean face-off? Because I know these are Sour Patch. There's probably Starburst ones. There's probably, you know,
Other ones?
yeah. Well, he's grabbing those.
All we got left is these 2.
Yeah. Do you want to do those, or do you want to wait till after?
We could wait till after.
All right. Well, now you're just gonna sit here with us for a couple seconds while Carl gets the rest of the jelly beans because you didn't have them prepared.
Or we could do this, I guess. We could do this one. Max!
So these are another one
Thailand.
of those, you know, international lays, and it's barbecue pork. So I was like,
And
oh,
something.
we never tried these before. Zabzid. I don't know if that means something else. But I was like, Max, yeah, why not, right? Give it a shot.
Yeah, let's go.
Never had them. This is how I do it. I go somewhere, I see something I never had, I just grab them.
Yeah. I go somewhere, I see something we never had, and I just walk.
It smells kind of.
Oh, what is it? Oh. And I just walk by him. But the wife gets everything, so she's always getting stuff. I got some huckleberry popcorn that I need to bring, but I keep forgetting.
Should we try it first and then him can try it?
Yeah, that would be
What do you wanna
fine.
do? So
Yeah.
there's not so much.
So we're not just sitting.
All right.
I don't need to get these ever again.
They have a
What the hell is that taste?
It's like spicy barbecue pork, but a salty potato chip version of it. It's like the spicy like pepper spice, but like way stronger.
Yeah. Okay. That as soon as you said pepper, I was like, okay, that's what this
It's like-
that's what this flavor is like super peppery.
Yeah, it's like super concentrated pepper. Like if you could make pepper more spicy, that's what it would be.
Yeah.
It's all my sinuses.
They're not good though. Like I don't ever need to eat these ever again.
Yeah, me neither.
What the hell is going on here?
We're waiting on you, Kettle. All right.
We're waiting on you, and a bunch of people start
Alright.
showing up. We're at 6 viewers.
Oh man,
BS.
this is gonna be awesome. This is actually really good. We just should have done them back in April.
Okay, now re-explain this to me. What's going on? What am I missing out on?
You're just
I seen
eating
them. I got them. They're barbecue pork. They're really peppery. It's like if peppery would. If pepper had more Scovilles.
Yeah.
It's like a higher Scoville pepper. So I don't think they're nothing special. But then again, it's a cultural thing,
Yeah, I don't ever need to eat them again. I'm okay. They're done.
I think they're pretty good.
You love them?
I won't say love them. I
Yeah.
think they're pretty good
I think
though.
they're all right.
Well, that's good. At least you could eat that bag then.
All right.
I will.
Because I'm
We
done
do-
with it. We're doing the other chips,
Okay.
which I'm super excited because I love Zaps.
Yeah, the Zaps Voodoo ones are really good. And I saw
then
these
hotter and hot jalapeno.
I was like, ooh, man.
Favorite chips in the world.
Where's
Have
the
you had
Zaps
them
based
before?
on?
No, I mean I'm saying I just like jalapeno chips.
But have you
so I'm
had them
excited.
before?
No, I've never had those.
Yeah, see?
Are they based on New Orleans?
Probably.
I would think so. They got the New Orleans thing on here. Zaps. New Orleans style kettle chip. Oh, Zaps is a division of Oots,
Oh wow.
PA. You can't even buy these in California. Look at this.
Wow. Not for sale in California. I would probably put it under the snack can. That'll be easier way. for
Any-
people to
look
see
at that.
things.
You can't buy this in California. Why not? Is it cancerous?
That's interesting.
Is there endangered animals in here? Man.
You
They're
gotta
too
find
spicy.
those
Too spicy for Cali?
illegal flavored chips.
Oh yeah, dude. Imagine you had a truck full of these in a Cali. You'd be like contraband. Like, yo, I got some Zaps chips.
You bought
Can't even
some
buy these in the
on
state.
the border while you're just driving through.
They smell
hell is
so
that?
good.
Yeah, they smell really good. Obviously, I'm gonna be comparing them mentally to Kim's Cascades.
Yeah.
So they smell good. I like their voodoo style a lot. So see if they're how they hold up against Tim's Cascade.
So I don't know if these are stale, but they seem a little stale to me.
No.
The
not
hotness,
To
the
me,
jalapeno flavor is not. I don't think it's as good as Tim's Cascade with
Okay.
jalapeno.
I think the jalapeno flavor is more jalapeno-y, right? But they're not as crunchy. They're like a middle ground between
Yeah.
Lay's and Tim's Cascade, like in the middle, as far as crunchiness goes. They're not bad though.
The jalapeno flavor of Tim's is better. Is there like a little more sweetness in Tim's Cascade?
I think so.
Like-
Yeah.
A little wet.
More sweetness.
Oh, yeah, I could take. Yeah,
These are more jalapeno-y.
Yeah.
I feel like. So if you think Thames Cascades are a little bit too sweet, or you just love jalapeno chips, I would definitely try them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Definitely try these. They're a good chip.
But I never get the jalapeno Thames Cascades anyways.
I
If
always
someone
do.
else has them, I'll
you'll
eat
eat
some.
Yeah.
But I never buy them myself.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's always in my pantry. My pantry never has not Tim's Cascades unless I've eaten them all.
So
So,
you're probably stick with those.
jalapeno.
Unless you see these on deep discount.
yeah.
Deep.
Like, if you don't want to eat that bag, I'll take that bag home and eat it.
You know what? You can have it. Alright. Let's do this other drink.
Yeah.
So, we had the Aqua Fresca's strawberry. Wasn't a huge fan. This one is pineapple. It is nice that it is regular sugar, not high fructose corn syrup. If you're that's important to you. It has agave syrup
Yeah, agave.
and then clarified pineapple. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that
Does that
Run
means
it through a
either.
strainer.
Clarified. Then here's the other thing. If you're reading these ingredients and you're like, oh, good, it doesn't have high fructose corn syrup. Well, it's got a lot of other shit in here that's probably not good for you. So it's not like you're in the clear. But if it's a taste thing, then you're good. I always wonder, like, how does it work with the carbonation scale?
What do you mean?
Because it says lightly carbonated, right? So on the spectrum of carbonation, what does it? I don't know how much you want, and I just did his on a reflex. Like, what's the most carbonated drink, or what's the most conceivable carbonated drink you could
Anyone
have?
need more? Are you good?
And what's the I want to try some because jalapeno chips. You know what I mean?
So, this one's better, but I also think that my tongue's kind of messed up from the jalapenos.
I think that's
So
just
I'm
how
not-
it tastes.
So this just, like, it just kind of tastes like nothing. With a hint of pineapple.
To me, it tastes like pineapple, but then kind of dirty.
Yeah.
Because it's got like that energy blend on the
Yeah,
back
it's got the
end,
same
and
core
it doesn't taste
qualities as the
good.
first one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just doesn't taste good.
It doesn't taste good.
If I'm gonna be drinking poison to get energy, I'll just drink the crazy ones,
Yeah.
like the unicorn cotton candy nonsense. If I want something refreshing, then I'll just get pineapple something else.
Oh no, if I want something refreshing, I'm going to get Minute Maid Aqua Fresca
Yeah.
because
Those
those
ones
things
are
were
pretty good.
refreshing
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah, those things are pretty good. Okay, so now we're gonna do our jelly bean face off, which we should have done back in April probably.
Yeah.
And we'll start with the ones that you guys have already seen, which is this one.
We're doing. These are like. It's hard to say. Like, are these the big three? I guess you're missing sweet tart ones.
Yeah. Who
So-
knows? I just dug into the box and grabbed these, came out, and you guys were already eating.
You're too slow, man. You can just sit here.
Well, yeah, I can't be back here good with some stuff.
All right.
Yeah, I forgot. And our B right back screen is just black.
Oh, you know what else?
Yet.
Trolley jelly beans.
Do they have those?
They have eggs, which are like
yeah,
jelly
yeah.
beans, and those were good. So my biggest thing I'm wondering is, they're watermelon flavor, and there's watermelon Sour Patch Kids. Are they gonna be just like a candy coated version of that, or is it gonna be something totally different? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Jelly beans is kind of
Yeah.
hard to reach the Jelly Belly pinnacle.
Oh man, green's
Yeah,
pretty good.
True.
And it's nice and sour. Ooh, I like it. I don't know what flavor green's supposed to be.
The
Or it's
rind.
supposed to just be watermelon.
That's the rind.
Okay.
Rind melon. So, on the spectrum of like who should eat candy, adults should be the least, right?
Right.
And then jelly. So there's like
I
chocolate.
mean, should is kind of...
Well, here's the thing: chocolate is enjoyed by people of all ages,
Right.
especially when you get into the fancy ones. You know those commercials with like the like adult woman in the bathtub and she's like eating a dove. You know what I mean? And then kids like candy. You know, they like push pops and
Yeah.
pop rings and all that. This is like another level where it's just like so much more just like candy. You know what I mean? And for that reason, I wouldn't get these ones. I'll eat Sour Patch Kids, but not the jelly beans.
I don't get... I mean, are jelly beans offered outside of April? Is that a thing?
Yeah, there's always jelly beans.
Really?
I don't think
Yeah.
so. The only Jelly Bellies, I feel like.
Oh, well, no. Cause
These
that's
are all seasonal.
Maybe.
They are.
I don't know. I liked them. Like I
yeah.
like the sourness
I like
of it. So, but like I guess like you said, like
I would much
I'd rather
rather-
just get Sour Patch Kids though. So
Yeah.
yeah, I get what you're saying.
Well, you know how there's
But they
like
were surprisingly delightful.
Sour Patch Strawberry, Sour Patch Peach.
Yeah, the non-sour versions, which
But
is
then-
stupid.
But then it's Sour Patch Kids Watermelon, but they're not watermelon flavored Sour Patch Kids. They're Sour Patch Watermelons.
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Skittles. I don't think I've ever tried these. The thing about Skittles is they're already kind of like jelly beans.
Yeah,
in a
very
way.
true. It's kind of harder.
So my question is, are these going to be just like Skittles but shaped more like a jelly bean? Are they going to be something
I mean,
completely
it
different?
literally looks like that on the packaging
Yeah.
too.
You can
That
be-
is kind of funny.
Does it say they're all different flavored?
Yeah, it says there's grape and
Probably all
lemon and
taste the
lime.
same. They probably all taste like sugar. I got little S's on them though, so that's nice.
Yellow. All right.
All right. Jelly beans, Skittles. They're kind of like sticky looking.
Yeah, I don't like that they're sticky.
Oh, they're a lot harder.
They're a lot harder than those ones. This is like more like the jelly beans that I don't like. Like the harder
They
baked
do
ones.
taste like Skittles though, but I prefer Skittles way more. You know what I mean? Because Skittles has layers. Mm-hmm. It has the hard candy shell and then the
Ugh.
kind of like,
The hell one
I
did
don't even know
just
what you
eat?
describe the interior of
the
a Skittle.
Grape
You know what I'm
one. It's gross.
How it's. Well, I mean, isn't the same as a Haichu? The inside of a
No.
Skittle?
Oh, no. Because the Skittle is more tough. It's harder. It
Yeah.
has more density. But a Skittle, like, you bite it and then you crack that shell.
Yeah.
And then it kind of gives way. Where these, they don't have that.
I feel like they're trying to mimic it still.
Yeah.
With these being crunchier-ish than the jelly,
Well-
the other ones.
They're harder. But I'm like, Skittles are already almost jelly beans. It's not necessary. So what tells me is that perhaps these are cheaper to make than regular Skittles.
I feel like
They do taste like Skittles though.
they have to be. Well,
They have the signature Skittle
the,
flavor.
The grape has like a Vicks Vapor Rub on
yeah,
the tail end.
that's what I was like. Oh, that grape one's not good. But these, I'm pretty sure these are just repackaged, cheap brand of jelly beans. Because I swear I've tasted these before, and the consistency and like all this stuff. And like I don't know. I just think they're not that. I don't know. I don't
think-
care for them.
I think they taste like the signature Skittle flavor though.
yeah.
They're so similar to regular Skittles, but so much less preferable
Yeah.
than just normal Skittles.
Also contains bioengineered food ingredients.
There it is.
Oh,
We're all dying.
I don't see like a manufactured by or manufactured for.
The lemon ones are the lime ones. It tastes like they got sprayed with something.
They got pesticides on them.
They got dusted.
Yeah,
All right.
outside of Jelly Bellies, I'm not reaching for any jelly beans at all.
And the crazy thing about Jelly Bellies is some people, they're a jelly belly, it's chaos. They just grab a handful and just eat them.
yeah.
What are you doing? You can't be mixing like the
That-
chocolatey ones with the root beer and
It's
the popcorn.
funny because that's me.
It's
I just
nonsense.
handfuls.
Ridiculous.
Like, I don't even care.
All right. The last one we got here is the Jolly Rancher ones. Jolly Rancher is traditionally a hard candy. It used to come in like the ribbon, and then it would like become a blade with like hooks on it, and you'd be like going to town. It would like pull your lip out. Then they came out with the little hard candies
Individually wrapped.
that nobody gets for some reason.
Not anymore. They used to be all over the place.
But I like them. Whenever I go to a conference and they got them on a big bowl outside,
I mean, all it's about
I'm chain eating those things.
is throwing a. It's all about throwing a Jolly Rancher in a Zima and drinking it when you're in high school.
Oh my god, that sounds terrible.
So these flavors: strawberry, orange, watermelon, grape, blue raspberry, and green apple.
I'm gonna eat the blue raspberry ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Is blue raz and see what's up.
I'm predicting that these will be my favorite.
Blue raspberry.
They smell like cotton candy.
Okay, I like the shell. I like the inside. It's more,
Our blue raspberry is sour.
it tastes like, without the hard candy shell, the chewiness of it is like what a Jolly Rancher, or what a Sour Patch Kid is.
Yeah.
I get
You
it.
know what I'm saying? I like these the most. But, it's hard to say if it really has that signature Jolly Rancher flavor.
No, I don't think it does at
know?
all.
They're my favorite though. But I also will say, out of the jelly beans we've tried, Jelly Belly's the only ones I would still get. But even then, I don't get them because I'm already, the novelty's worn off. I'm like, yeah, Tutti Frutti, tastes like Tutti Frutti. I'm done. But, you know, if you're hurting, it's after Easter. In the discount bin, it's all that's left. Everything's been picked over. All the Reese's are gone. All the Snickers eggs are gone. Slim pickings. There's one of these bags at the bottom, and you're just desperate. You know,
You got no money. You lost your job.
The red ones have that signature Jolly Rancher taste.
Do they?
Yeah,
The blue ones do.
definitely. But I actually like the Sour Patch Kid Jelly Belly the best.
Really?
Yeah, I think it has
I
the
love
best.
Sour Patch one.
You can't say Jelly Belly. Jelly
Or
bean.
jelly bean, sorry. I'm
You're
trying
gonna
to
Ooh,
get
you're gonna get. You're gonna get us banned.
Yeah, I think I like the Sour Patch one the best out of those, out of this jelly bean off.
Charms makes cotton candy, huh? So,
We were just talking about
Charms, fluffy stuff, rainbow, and sherbet cotton candy. Sherbet,
peanut
in and of
free.
itself, is not a flavor.
Right.
Yeah.
And rainbow is not a flavor. So,
Still testing.
you know what I mean? And every time I see cotton candy in a bag, to me, in my mind, I'm always like too dense. You know?
Yeah.
And it's another one of those things where if you're eating cotton candy and you're not at a fair or you're not at a carnival or something, it just seems sad somehow. I don't know why. If it's not on a cone and it's not comically too big and like a cloud and there's kind of kids like screaming all over the place. With them
I mean, if you're walking around with this as a kid, you're like, oh, your mom just wanted to shut you up.
Right.
But if you walk around with this as an adult, you're like, whoa.
What is he going through?
What's on your search history?
Look at that. It just is like,
Which is what I had to go through to purchase this.
Yeah.
like, think about the difference between what this looks like visually versus those big fluffy
Yeah, the big fluffy ones.
cones. You know what I mean? And you're at the park, you know? This is just, if you're eating this on the bus, you know, on the train.
Somebody got mad at you and crumpled up your fluffy stuff and stuffed it in a bag.
I don't know if this is supposed to be the sherbet or the rainbow or what.
I think there's 2 different flavors or 3.
Just pinch out a piece. Just pinch it off.
I did have cotton candy that was Dr. Pepper out of the bag.
Oh, wow.
But it was
You
actually
had that
pretty,
one?
it was pretty dope though. It was like pretty like fun.
I wanted to try that one.
It was pretty good. But the whole time I was eating it, I was like, I'm eating cotton candy out of a bag. It's so weird. Because it's almost like the spectacle of the guy with the thing, you know, and you're like, how does it
It's a whole
how does
vibe
it work?
that
You need
Yeah.
the experience. You need
like-
the experience
It's like
of
cobwebs,
cotton candy.
you know, just forming.
I wonder why there's 3 different things on the front on the bag, but then there's only 2 inside of the bag.
Because they're liars.
Yeah, there's definitely only 2.
Yeah, man.
I'm getting my money back.
It's just not the
That's
same.
a whole dollar.
It's just not the same.
Come on. All right, thank you.
The experience. Cotton candy, half of it is the experience.
Matt, what flavor? This tastes like sugar. There ain't no flavor, nothing.
Yeah.
It's just food coloring. Where'd you find this at?
I can't remember where I found it, but I just saw them at like the Target in the dollar section the other day. Yeah, I mean, when you say sherbet, I'm expecting that like
that
fruity, like
Well,
a very flavorful thing.
Yeah.
But then
To-
this
to
is
be
like
fair-
so sad.
to be fair, we just ate very high intensity flavored jelly beans.
Yeah.
This is the very opposite.
Yeah.
This is like the most ambiguous sugar color. And no, it doesn't have any kind of flavor.
No, they're just cotton candy.
No, it doesn't even taste like cotton candy flavor. Like when other things are cotton candy
Yeah.
flavor, you're like, "Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
like bubble gum.
Yeah.
Bubblegum flavor. You know that flavor? Or it just tastes like somehow like milk and sugar or something. Like Hubba Bubba, just the classics.
Yeah. It's funny.
There's a cotton candy flavor.
Yeah.
That ain't it.
Nah.
But it sure as ain't anything else either.
Rainbow sherbet.
I think the flavor, the hint of flavor I am getting is from the jelly beans that are stuck in my teeth from the previous snack. So
I feel like I'm getting like a sherbety flavor, but I'm really looking for it.
I mean, you gotta be really hard up for cotton candy to buy cotton candy in a bag like that. Not even a comical big bag that's at the park that's fresh, that you can pull on all night while you try to win stuff, throwing the ball, doing the ski thing. This is like in a bag that was shipped there to a store.
Sad day.
Yeah, it's sad.
You know,
It's a
today.
sad thing. It's like buying an elephant ear, like at the bakery, just at the grocery store. You know what I mean?
So I feel like today's show was like the opposite of last week's show, where everything was like super good. This time everything was just kind of like,
Yeah.
you know, nah.
One of my favorite snacks we had was that Oreo. Classic Oreo. Just brought me back.
Oreo was the
It was
best.
so good.
Oreo's off the board. What's your
Yeah.
favorite?
The Nutter Butter.
The
Nutty Butter.
Okay.
Ice cream, for sure.
Man, what was your worst? The drinks.
Yeah, probably. The
Man.
funny thing, though,
Them drinks are not good.
is the Oreo really reinforced why they're so good.
Yeah.
And how sometimes just classic Oreos are so good.
It's just funny because that was like you're just like gotta talk about the one Oreo that we randomly ate through the show just to see how not good the other fake Oreo.
Think about people that there's somebody out there who's eaten Oreos before, but it's been the longest time since they've had them. And this could be their. Oh man, you know what? I had Oreos a long time since I was a kid, back in the old country, before the war. And then they have them. They're like, oh man, these are good. See?
So I think my favorite, besides the ice cream, are those jelly bean Sour Patch Kids. Yep.
Really?
Yeah, I liked them. I liked them a good amount, man. And then my least favorite was probably the freaking Bravo.
The sad cookies,
The sad Bravo cookies.
bootleg Oreos.
Yep, the bootleg Freedom's Choice Oreos.
Okay. The problem that I have with the Bravos is they're like, we know you wanted Oreos, but for some reason you can't swing that. I don't know why or what you're going through or what your problem is. You couldn't swing the extra 50 cents to get actual Oreos.
Uh-huh.
And that's why it's like insulting to me. Because there's other sandwich cookies that are not trying to be Oreos.
Yeah.
The ones that are vanilla on one side and not Oreo on the, or like chocolate on the other.
Okay, yeah.
And it's a sandwich cream cookie. But it knows it's not an Oreo.
Yeah.
And it's not trying to be an Oreo.
Yeah.
It's just they were out of Oreos, or we went somewhere they didn't have Oreos, or we actually weren't trying to get Oreos. We were trying to get sandwich cookies.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. Because I've had this before. In the little windows where you can see, like, oh, there's cream in there. Because it's too thin from the side.
Yeah.
You know, so it's going to be on the little windows. I'm okay with that. Because it's not saying... It's not like those movies like Transmorphers that your grandma bought. You're like, damn it, Grandma, it's Transformers. This is the wrong... Those are like, we know we're not Oreos. We're not trying to be Oreos. We're just sandwich cookies, okay? You can be a sandwich cookie and not be an Oreo imposter. But those are like...
They're trying to just be Oreos.
Yeah. And
Like, they even got the milk splash.
yeah. I can't stand with that. I can't stand with that.
And then it even says chocolate vanilla cream cookie sandwich, but that only says chocolate sandwich cookies, though. But yeah, they're
But
really...
the packaging, the whole vibe.
Yeah. Everything about it is, like, very...
It doesn't even have like the little thing.
That's why I was like, oh no, they're gonna know it's fake because they're gonna hear me open it this way. I was expecting Carl to be like, "Why are you opening it like that?"
I did hear it, but I had assumed you were opening both of them. You opened both of them one after the other? Or?
No. Well, no.
Just like rest of the bag, so we don't know.
But yeah, that
I
was
think
good.
Bravo's my Bravo's my least.
Yeah.
I do like the those cookies though, were pretty good.
Yeah, the Lucky Charms cookies.
In cookie form.
Yeah, in cookie form are pretty dope.
Not the dough
Yeah.
form.
Those are really good.
The marshmallows were like, they came out well, because one time I tried to make Rice Krispie treats with ice cream flavored marshmallows that were like little ice cream shapes.
Mm-hmm.
They did not go well at all. They were like completely different than regular marshmallows. Totally jacked up everything. Not work out.
Yeah, aren't those usually like stiffer?
Yes, because they're like a cross between the marshmallows you get in cereal
Yeah.
and the marshmallows you get for s'mores,
the
right?
Jet Puff stuff. Yeah.
They're kind of like in the middle. And I was like, man, is this going to work? Didn't work. Did not work.
I mean, you still ate it all.
I did. But you know how when you construct a Rice Krispie treat with traditional marshmallow, it has like that cheese pull effect and like it just all gooey and stuff. It was not like that at all.
Wow.
It was just a huge mess. It was like depressing. I was like, I done wasted all these Rice Krispie treats. Like it does not go well. But I'm glad I gave it a shot. You know, I tried.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's it.
Yeah. So one of these days we need to do the breakfast episode.
Is that why we didn't do the other thing?
Yeah, that's why we didn't do the Eggo Pop
buddy.
Tarts. But yeah, so one of these days we need to find a Saturday that we're all not busy, and pretty much, i.e., just you not busy because you're the busy one, because you like work and stuff on the weekends and randomly, and then we got to do a breakfast episode.
Okay.
Or you just get off work on Saturday and just come over here and we'll eat breakfast.
Breakfast in the afternoon
Yeah.
on Twilight.
So, yeah.
Twilight breakfast.
So something like that, so we get that in, and then also we're going to be live streaming a mac off between my stepson and
Can we just call it like a mac and cheese contest?
No, Jamie wants it as the mac off.
Wait, you're recording that?
Yeah, it's gonna be streamed
We're
on
gonna
Twitch on
stream
Snacked
it.
and Screwed.
We're gonna pit children against each other
Yeah.
in culinary.
Yep. In the
Culinary
culinary arts
battle.
of mac and cheese, and
How
I guess
many
they're doing
judges
it.
are there going to be? Three, four?
Yeah, so three randomly selected judges of whoever's at my house on the day of the mac
I
off.
feel like
Okay.
you, me, and Jamie should not be judges.
Yeah, that's what I was
We
thinking.
should get
too.
3 other
That's what I'm
people,
trying to get. 3 other
non-biased
Off the
adults.
streets.
I
Yeah.
want to be a judge.
No.
Aw.
You can be like a type. Oh no, there were only 3. Never mind.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well,
Stay tuned.
I feel like
Yeah.
for the Mac off.
I feel like there was a whole bunch of snacks that I was like dying to try, and now those are all gone.
What?
How are they all gone?
Because all the stuff I was dying to try, we tried it.
Oh yeah. Well, you got to go look through the
But if those
thing.
weren't, if we haven't already eaten them, that means they're probably not top tier.
Yeah.
They're probably like, what is this?
No, it's because I get all this stuff, and then you guys bring your own stuff, and you're like, "Oh, I got to keep mine in my car, so we got to eat it today."
Oh,
Then
so
my stuff
yours
gets
takes a
pushed
back
to the
seat?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you got to bring it to the front next time.
Yeah, Razzle. We're at the end. We're just talking about we're doing a Mac off for some children one day, so I'm gonna be live streaming.
Mac off some kids. What?
we're gonna be streaming Carl's son versus my stepson, and who can make the best mac and cheese, and also an appetizer and a dessert. But I guess their appetizer is just French fries,
Oh, okay.
and then their dessert, I think he's doing the mochi
Whoa,
whatever.
you can't be slipping all this information, okay?
Oh yeah, so, and then so yeah, we'll see. Oh, I don't know. I don't think my stepson will crush it. I don't think he knows how to cook. Last time he cooked for me, he served me a raw sausage that was burnt on the outside. So we'll see though. But yeah, so what are you doing? You're moving? You moving out of California?
I'm just going to do this.
Oh, you can, I guess, We'll figure it. Oh, you got a new job? Nice. Oh, why? You're going back out to Maryland? Ugh. I hope you're getting a really good job out in Maryland. Yeah, California is kind of weird. I'll talk to you on Facebook about it. See what's up. So, your whole family's out there. Okay. So, but yeah, man. I'll talk with you about it and see what's happening in life. I appreciate you coming out and watching stuff with us.
Yeah, man. Thanks for
Sure.
coming by.
Yeah.
We always appreciate it.
Okay, nice. That's good. Yeah, get out of aviation. It sucks. Makes your body. I just got back from the VA and they said that my spine is riddled with arthritis. And I'm like, wow, that sucks. Like, didn't even think that was going to happen to me. But anyways, all right, we're out of here. Peace. Everyone have a great rest of your day.
Ah.